notice. Now, to give an introduction about this IJSS, as some of you might have not heard about it. IJSS stands for International Journal Science and Soccer. So WWA and IJSS combines, and we conduct a weekly webinar on various technical and the engineering side and the biology, science, and also the career development soft skills in those areas. This is purely to benefit all the community within students or working professors or the corporate sector, private or government. So this is to benefit everyone with a good wide knowledge on different areas. Today we have our chief guest, Dr. Asif Jamal ma'am, who is part of JBAS College for Women, and ma'am is part of Department of Plant Biology and Plant Biotechnology. Ma'am have got a very good knowledge on the biology, plant and microbiology area. She's a subject matter expert in that. And with that, there is going to be a very informative session today from ma'am, which is bacterial compost generated from sugarcane leaf waste utilized for cultivation of Abolitius Escustus monch using sterile soil. So it's more on the biology side. So without taking much time, once again, thank you, ma'am. Really appreciate your time here. And so with that said, over to you, ma'am. You can start the session.
Greetings of the day. Myself, Dr. Asif Jamal, Assistant Professor, Department of Plant Biology and Plant Biotechnology from Justice Bashir Ahmad Said College for Women. So my topic is on bacterial compost generated from sugarcane leaf waste utilized for cultivation of Abelmuscus esculentus using sterile soil. So objective of my work is to study the effect of bacterial compost on plant grown in sterile soil and to eliminate the effect of microorganisms already present in the soil on plant growth, and to compare the growth parameters of plant grown in bacterial compost with those grown in vermicompost, natural compost and inorganic fertilizer. So let me introduce the work for you now. So generally we all know the sugarcane leaf waste needs to be managed in a sustainable way, because the sugarcane field, after the harvesting of the stem, the leaves are left out on the field for a long period of time due to economic constraint. So the farmers take two things. One is they burn the leaves, and second is they leave it as such. So if they are going to burn the leaf, they are causing some effect to the soil, to the air and to the environment. And if they are left as such, they are going to waste the time, and they need to wait till the land is getting naturally decomposed. And here we have generated a compost using these sugarcane leaf litter along with the bacterial stain, which has been tested for its effectiveness by studying the growth on crops using this compost. And these bacterial stains were also being isolated from the decomposing hard shell waste, such as the groundnut shell waste and cashew nut shell waste. So here the experimental vegetable crop is used in the present study is the Abelmuscus esculentus, which is commonly known as okra, which is nothing but the lady's finger. Why this lady's finger is been chosen? Because it is a commercially very important vegetable and it has got lot of fiber content. And this was grown using the bacterial compost by using sterile soil. The study was already done in a large scale by subjecting it in the normal field by using all these 5 different setup in order to prove that this bacterial compost is giving some important effect on the growth and yield of the plant and the vegetables. We have taken this sterile soil here. To rule out the possibilities of the effectiveness of microbial load already present in the garden soil, it is being used as a control here. So the materials and method, how this study has been done. So this study I have used 5 different setup. The experimental study was conducted using the sterile soil where the microorganisms were negative. So in the soil which I have used is a sterile soil, that I have done the sterilization by autoclave by following the standard protocol methods. And the seeds were also being purchased with variety Areca anamica, which was purchased from the National Seed Corporation, Chennai. And I have used 5 different setups for this experiment. Each setup consists of 10 experimental plants. So each setup consists of 10 plants. Like that, 5 different setups I have used. And here the sterile soil is being mixed with the compost in the ratio of 3:1. For the natural compost, vermicompost, inorganic fertilizer, where I have used complex, and the sterile soil, which is used as a control method. The growth parameters were observed for the period of 50 days. Beyond that, it was not possible to grow. I have just transferred it to the land. The sterilized soil were cooled and it was measured approximately 1250 grams for 5 treatments, in which each treatment consists of 250 grams of soil. That 250 grams of soil were mixed with 50 grams of natural compost in one setup, in another setup vermicompost, and third setup bacterial compost, fourth inorganic fertilizer, and control was not added anything. It was just left with 250 grams of sterile soil, where in the other treatments were made to 300 grams of soil, which was being given as 30 grams in 10 pots. And the seeds of okra, and the 10 seeds of okra were planted in 10 glasses, in cups, which containing the sterile soil for growth of the plant.